account for. And I will be leading this team in making sure that not only Kenya is united, but the delivery of government business is going to be to every part of the Republic of Kenya, making sure that if we move together, we can actually achieve more than by getting divided. And in so doing, let me just say two very important things. Number one, because we intend to deliver as a government, the public service is going to be a very important tool in the delivery of government programs and government services. And I want to commit right from the beginning that public service will be professional, and I expect that the public service will serve Kenyans equally, without any preference to tribe, communities, or any preference to political affiliations. Public servants across the board, all the way down to the chiefs and their assistants, we will be expecting them to serve Kenyans equally, without favoring people because of their political affiliation. I am asking all public servants who have been forced to take political positions in the just concluded elections to step back and be professional public servants, carry out their mandate professionally, and serve all Kenyans equally. Political business will be carried out by political actors. Political parties must organize themselves and organize their structures to run their politics. I am sorry, members of the political administration, members of the provincial administration, public servants will not be available to carry out political work for any political party. It is the only way we can have a government that delivers. Political parties, including ours, must run their own political activities and look for their own people, errand men and women, to run their politics. Members of the provincial administration, public servants, will not be available to do any political work for any political party. We want them to remain independent, to work for all Kenyans, irrespective of which party they belong to, or which community they come from, or what region they come from. That is how we are going to bring Kenya together. Therefore, I am sending my commitment to public servants that their jobs are protected, their jobs are secure, they don't have to participate, they don't have to take political sides. Politicians and political actors will do that. They should serve Kenyans equally, irrespective of whatever political affiliations we have. Let me also say that going into the future, our government must be accountable. We will shortly be taking steps to make sure that we run a transparent, democratic, but accountable government. And we have discussed here with these legislators and members of both the Senate and the National Assembly that we will be looking at the standing orders it has not been possible for cabinet secretaries to be interrogated by the legislature. Some members of parliament have been answering questions in parliament. We do not think that is the right thing to do. And we are going to have a discussion so that we can adjust and amend the standing orders to make it possible for cabinet secretaries to get to the floor of the House and answer questions and explain government policy on the floor of the House so that the people's representatives, members of parliament and senators, can interrogate what their government is doing. We do not think that it is enough for cabinet secretaries to go to committees of parliament. We have discussed with our speaker, and there is a possibility of us ensuring that we run an accountable government by making sure that on a daily basis, the people of Kenya, through their representatives in parliament, can ask questions, can interrogate government policy, government programs on the floor of the House, so that we can be better accountable as a government. We will be speaking to many of the other issues as we move forward. We will be making our public policy pronouncements to guide the country in the direction in which we believe the country will move forward. And as I have said, we want to move the country forward at the earliest opportunity possible. We are looking forward to the processes that are now ongoing coming to a conclusion. Shortly, we will be suggesting members of